I'm Dr. Amanda with Tiger Family Chiropractic and Wellness Center. Today I wanted to discuss with you just some information about some tips to hopefully make the process of potty training with you and your loved one go smoothly. And so one thing I'll mention, if this is an area where you guys have a challenge in your family and your home life, you're not alone. And I wanted you to know that chiropractic care has been a tool that many people utilize in their families in order to get some great changes in issues relating to bedwetting, constipation, issues with holding, issues with having accidents and things like that. And it's such a natural, safe, and lovely way to make a difference for your child's life. And so that's a consideration. And outside of that, these are just a couple of tips or considerations to have when you are potty training and creating some habits in your family relating to the lifestyle. I think it's really important that you as the parent are open to discussing. And so what I mean by that is, are you talking about your bowel movements with your children? Are you comfortable or uncomfortable discussing this? Because really when we talk about creating patterns for what feels normal to people, this is one that people tend to hush up about, right? Like we don't talk about it. And that could lead to some issues with especially children holding, where they maybe think that they shouldn't have to go, or that maybe they've had a painful bowel movement in the past, and that makes it really challenging for them to accept that it could be more gentle if they go more frequently. I think the more open we are as parents discussing this with our children, letting them know what the normal processes are and what's not normal, so that they can have those conversations, not just when they're learning to potty train, but also as they get older in their lives, that this is just a topic they're more comfortable discussing with their loved ones, as well as their primary care doctors if they ever had a concern. It's just such a hush-hush type of topic for whatever reason, that I think it opens the door for us to have a lost quality of health for a number of years before people take an action step or feel comfortable enough talking to someone. So I really feel like that foundation is set in the family dynamic, and a willingness to everybody talk about their poop. I know it sounds strange, right? But I do think it's super important. Another thing that we could keep in mind and utilize is making up something that's fun related to the actual potty training activity. So for us, we had a song that the entire weekend that we initiated potty training, we sang the song all the time. Anytime anyone went to the restroom. I won't sing it for you because you didn't do anything to deserve that. But we simply chanted, where do we poop? In the potty. Where do we pee? In the potty. And we had a little dance that we did with it, and everybody, every time they used the bathroom, got to enjoy that beautiful piece of music and dancing. But it created something that was festive and fun around the process of using the bathroom, which naturally the children wanted to gravitate toward. Another thing to consider for our family, worked out really well, and we had the opportunity to do it. So I recognize this isn't always an option. But we had a garage, and so if you have one too, I would recommend or consider keeping the dirty diapers outside of your home, just so that in terms of being exposed to cleanness versus dirtiness relating to the bathroom, it's always a cleaner environment. The other thing that I think is helpful is if you do have bowel movements in the diaper, to flush most of it down the toilet and let your child see you doing that, because that's where the poop goes, right in the body. And so I hope any of this was helpful for you. Please know that our doctors have handled and worked with many families where this is a challenge, and we're here for you, and you can reach out and we'll be happy to have a conversation. Have a great day.